Hello again from Metro Manila, the Philippines, Southeastern Asia. I try to finish still tonight, if necessary, until the wee hours, my video series on the ways to refute Holocaust denial. In other words, the claim that the systematic and massive murder of some 6 million European Jews in Europe during the Second World War, perpetrated by Nazi German soldiers, extermination and concentration camp guards, and other people and their allies and collaborators supposedly did not take place. Of course, we know that it did. And the purpose of none of these videos is to engage in hate speech. And that also goes for the video which I filmed earlier, where Simon Wiesenthal, a well known Austrian Jewish um, hunter of Nazi criminals after the Second World War, was quoted as saying that um, extermination camps did not exist in Germany. Um, its purpose, of course, was not to engage in any hate speech. Extermination camps existed mostly outside what is now the reunited Germany. Most of the extermination camps existed in what is now Poland. But once again, the Holocaust deniers have taken isolated statements by a well known figure, in this case, an Austrian Jew, whose mission in life after the Second World War was to catch, through his agents and by cooperating with the Israeli military intelligence officers, as many Nazi criminals as possible who were hiding in different countries, even as far away as in South America. But that is that. So, question 7 concerns the concentration camps. So, who set up the first concentration camps and where and when? So, the Institute for Historical Review claims that the first use of concentration camps in the Western world was apparently in the United States during the Revolutionary War, so meaning from 1775 to 1781. The British interned thousands of Americans, many of whom died of disease and beatings. Andrew Jackson and his brother, who died, were two. Andrew Jackson later served as the US president from 1829 to 1837. Later, the British set up concentration camps in South Africa to hold Afrikaner women and children during their conquest of that country in the Boer War, so between 1899 and 1902. And tens of thousands of people died in the concentration camps. But then the Institute for Historical Review falsely claims that these concentration camps supposedly were far worse than any German concentration camp of the Second World War. This is simply bizarre, because millions of people provenly died in the German concentration camps or German operated concentration camps during the Second World War. So Nizkor replies, irrelevant to the issue of the Holocaust, except for the last sentence, which is an absurdity. Even Holocaust deniers have to admit that hundreds of thousands of prisoners died in Nazi camps. See their answer to question 36, another internal contradiction. The Institute for Historical Review wishes to whitewash the Nazis' crimes by comparing them to other evils. We will not take part in this moral relativism, but will merely present the historical facts about the Nazis and let the reader make up his or her own mind.